Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, bringing more to the table. Time for our fairway post-match interview with Coach Felix Vu. And boy, these are always the fun when Coach going to the national tournament. Big win today, and before I know that you're going to do what you're going to do and give all the credit to the players, let me say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Because I know that that you won't point the finger yourself as you wouldn't, but it doesn't go unnoticed that it starts at the top. A tremendous job in your first season.
Thank you.
So congratulations and a great job with this program this year.
No, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and like you were saying, it's all credit to the structure of Indian Hills and the boys who bought in from day one, and if the credit goes to them and the Indian Hills, so I thank you.
So, speaking of the boys, and we talked about this in the broadcast, and you guys as coaches, you know what goes into being a collegiate student athlete and the work that they put in. So how happy are you, on top of being proud, how just generally happy are you for them at this moment?
No, I'm very pleased with them. We've had oh, she's going off. She knows how difficult it is. She knows how difficult it is. No, but to answer your question, no, it is very difficult. We had 29 freshmen come in this year, and from day one, they've bought in very well. We've told them how difficult it is to be a collegiate athlete, and there are obviously some bumps in the road, but the boys understood what it took for us to not only represent Indian Hills, but obviously to be a successful collegiate athlete as well. So no, we all credit to the boys.
So talk about the game today. Obviously, first half, no score. You come out in the second half and you put up a couple of goals. Did the guys execute pretty much the way you wanted? Take us through the match a little bit and how much it went, I guess, in the way that you pictured it should go. Yeah, other than obviously want to win no matter what happens.
Yeah. No, we knew in that first half, we did not have much attacking quality in their half, and we knew that going into this game we needed something else to win the final. We couldn't just rely on the way that we played those first two games to take us through the final, because ultimately it's when you've beat them two times in the season, you can be tricked into thinking that that's the way that we need to beat them. We knew we had to bring something else, and what we brought was a little bit more technical quality in that final third, and you can see from the two goal scorers, we had Piri and Danny who scored both those goals, and they're boys from Spain. They bring something a little bit different to what we've played against Iowa Western before, which was probably a little bit more physical and a little bit more direct. So we went with a little bit more technical ability, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Certainly makes the coach look good when you sub in, and within 10 seconds he tickles the twines, as I like to say. But Harvey Sellers had a big save early. Talk about that a little bit and his performance today. Yeah,
I mean, like I said, we've got 29 freshmen, and Harvey has got so much quality. He's got so much ability. He's got so much talent. We've had our let's say fair share of arguments on the pitch, but ultimately it's about making him understand the professional approach. And especially these past couple of weeks, he's been really stepping up and maturing a lot as a player, and he's been coming up with some big moments. He had that big moment on the Friday match, and obviously the big moment today as well.
Jack Donlan, your captain, had the assist on the second goal to assess his performance overall today.
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous. Obviously, he started off not very well on Friday, and he was kind of disappointed in himself, and I was unsure of how it would carry over to today's match. But wanted to show him some faith and wanted to show him some confidence, and went with him, and he had an unbelievable game today as well. So.
Well, Coach, this is just the second time in Indian Hills history that the men's soccer team has made it to a national tournament. So pretty impressive. But I know from your standpoint and from their standpoint, this is just step one, right? I mean, there's work to do. You guys, I'm sure, are going to go to Wichita, Kansas with much more on your mind to accomplish.
Yeah, I mean, I've said to the players ever since the postseason, everything now is just about enjoying the moment as it comes. If we're able to win the semi-final, we enjoy the semi-final, and we go to the final. We win the final, we enjoy the final, then we go to the nationals. So, I've spoken to the boys a lot about making memories this year, and every every good moment we have is just an extra memory in the bank for us to remember for years to come. So.
Well, Coach, congratulations to you. I know it'll be a whirlwind for you now because you'll have the logistics. You got a great athletic department to help with that, but
yeah.
I'm sure these next few days are going to go by quick as you get this team ready to go down to Wichita, Kansas. When you do talk to them here, when we're all said and done, what for the fans watching, obviously some of that's just between you and the boys, but in general, what will be your message here when this is all said and done? Will you guys take a moment just to celebrate by yourselves?
Yeah, I think, I've never been a very good celebrator, so to speak, as the boys would know. So no, I think now's the time that, just kind of, hey, you know what, guys, you guys have done a really good job this year, but ultimately our season's not over. We've still got more to play for. So.
All right, well, Coach, congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing how it all comes out in Wichita, Kansas. Indian Hills men's soccer national qualifier has a pretty good ring to it, so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
We will keep an eye on how it goes in Wichita, Kansas. That's going to do it for us. Our Indian Hills men win 2-0. They take all three from Iowa Western this year, and we'll go to Wichita, Kansas for the national tournament starting November 12th. Coach Felix Vu, in his first season, takes Indian Hills to the national tournament for just the second time in program history. For the entire Go Hills crew on the Fairway Postmatch interview with the coach, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody, on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.
Go on, Jack.